So we'll be doing this mission probably today, permanent retirement. So that's one we'll be doing. So I think we'll start now with our crazy little intro. Howdy, partners! Hello there, how are you all? Welcome to Tuesday, the Tuesday before Christmas. So I hope you'll enjoy the stream today. Merry Christmas, everyone! Ho ho ho, and a happy new year. So if this is the last time you'll see me before Christmas, because Thursday we won't be doing Elder Scrolls Oblivion. We'll be back on Saturday probably. All right, so I'll try not to touch my eyes. So okay, so today we're going to do permanent retirement. 99% sure I'll be doing this. So this is what we'll be doing. So I hope you enjoy the stream. Hit those likes, subscribe to the channel. Try and get this. Can you get this channel from 600 up to 1,000? God, wouldn't that be something, wouldn't it? I wouldn't earn anything from it, but I'm not worried about earning anything. I'm not about. I don't know, just a personal target. So yeah, this one here we have to kill Adamus Phillida. They have strange names, don't they? A recently retired Imperial Legion officer has taken up residence in the City Watch Barracks in Leyawiin. For this task, I have been given an enchanted arrow called the Rose of Sithis. Yes. Tricky. If I can hit Phillida with the arrow when he is not wearing his armour, the strike will be fatal. I should head to Leyawiin, stalk Adamus Phillida, and attack when the moment is right. The contract will complete when Phillida lies dead, whether I use the Rose or Sussessors or not. Oh, so I could not use it. Well, I haven't got. That's a point. Have I got a bow? That's a very good point. Did I pick up a bow? I did pick up a bow. Goody, 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 gumdrops. Okay then. Right, don't look at that bit. Right, so that's what we'll be doing. Hopefully, it will always fix up, off of there for some reason. I don't know why it don't stay there. I don't know. But the others, most of these we can't do till near the end. Good luck with the quest, yeah. So pilgrimage sake, or these are kind of toward the end. So and then this is if we want to be a vampire, so we won't be doing that one. And there's some other things that we got to collect. So we haven't got much quest-wise, but I've got an idea. But today we're going to start off with what went wrong last week. Okay, so last week we went to an Oblivion Gate and we couldn't progress in it. And we tried going up a lift, and every time we tried to go up the lift, it would just keep knocking me off. So I couldn't go up there, which could have been a way of getting forward. I don't know. Well, guess what? I went to that place. It took me a little bit of searching to find it, so I was doing that earlier, and I managed to find that bit where it was getting stuck. So what I did was, so here we are, back in Oblivion. Okay, I knew you'd be happy. Here we are. We're back in here. So this is the one that we were stuck on last time. I like to enter creepily. Okay, now if you're wondering where we are on this map, so here we are back at where we were before. So we went through some of these things, Tsunami, we went to Eruption, we kind of went all the way around, and we thought we'd done it, but we couldn't get to the other levels. We couldn't get to this one. So what I found was, by going out here and going around here, I found there's another entrance here. And there's an entrance here, so I went in there to go up, hopefully to get across here, but this is the one that we got stuck at. So where the lift, every time I got to the top, it would throw me off. Well, what I did was I didn't get on it. I flicked the switch. All right, so I flicked the switch and I watched it go up, and it went up and it got to the top and it stopped. So I thought, aha, so it is supposed to go up there and stop. It's not meant to go up there and then like come back down again. It is meant to go up there and it does stop, but because I'm on it, it was throwing me off. So I just kept persevering, trying different areas of that little lift, and eventually I got through it and I got up the lift. Okay, and then there was something in there. I think there's one thing at the top, which is a Dremora, you know, Valkyrie, whatever they're called. One of those plus something else, and that allowed me to come across here. So now we're on the other side, and we can now, you know, go into here, yeah, into that bit. Okay, at least I think that's so. You know, because this is, you know, this is the outside one.
Can't say I've encountered the particular bug.
So as you can see, all the way around here, you see, this is the central area, but we couldn't get it from the bottom because it was blocked up. So this is the main central one, but we've actually approached it from this lower down section and then come up. So that's how you do it. You've got to go to this one over here, Hurricane, okay, because we tried all the others and unlocked those, but we couldn't get to this one. Okay, and what you got to do is you got to go in from the bottom and then go up to the top and then come across, and then you have access to the rest of it. Okay, so that's what we're doing. All right, so we're going back in there and we should now be able to hopefully do it. So what I did was I poked my nose in here just to see if it was, you know, had a gate switch or whatever, and it was something different. So now if we look into here, we have now the usual things, but we have the Sigillum Sanguis, the Rending Halls. So these are the things you will see when you get to the main central portal. Okay, the biggest one in the middle is you'll get all these. Once you get all these, you know you're on the right track. Okay, so I came in and this thing came in at me, so I just had to quickly get rid of it because it attacked me as soon as I came in the door. So I just went in here and picked up that and picked up the weapon. Alright, so that's what we're doing. So now we should be able to finish it. So I picked up this from him. I have this bow for the mission, okay, and we're fairly light, but we haven't got a huge amount of spare this time. Okay, so this is as far as I got. Just got this thing coming in, it attacked me. So now we can now progress to the upper areas. Right, first of all we're going to do this one, and we're going to do that one. Stop that spider from you know, mincing me, although he's kind of, you know, just get rid of that so that spider doesn't disable me. Alright, so we're carrying on. So now we have the central chamber, and we should be able to go up. Alright, so we've come in there, so let me just try to synchronize my my brain.
Not on long since I don't feel good today.
Oh, you don't feel good? Oh, right, Kyle. Oh, I hope you get better, Kyle. You got this horrible bug that's going around. Okay, well, thanks for coming in, Kyle. I'll try and catch you on the way out, but if I don't miss you on the way out, you know, say I'm fighting something, I really can't concentrate on, you know, please, you know, thanks for coming in. So I'd like to thank you for that. Before we go any further, while I'm thinking of it, is I'd just like to thank somebody who subscribed to the channel. So thank you to Redman0124 for coming in and subscribing to the channel. So thank you very much for that. Very much appreciated. Thank you very much.
Kyle, sorry you're feeling poorly.
Yeah, let's. I hope it's not that horrible bug that's going around, that flu thing. So, because yeah, not great, is it? Well, hang on. That's the Rending Halls. Right, okay, I'm just testing where I came in. Yeah, I came in there. Right, so I hope you're alright, Kyle, and if I do miss you on the way out, then you know, let's hopefully you'll get better in time for Christmas, because you don't want to spend Christmas and be all miserable, do you? No, that's the last thing we want. Right, okay, we're going in here immediately. We'll probably get attacked by 100 zillion of these things. Right, so immediately we'll get one in first. Oh, such viciousness deployed by young Wendy there. Right, and then of course it comes the running away procedure, which you know involves running away. Right, first of all we're going to do this, because immediately we've been attacked from every genre. So I'm going to go across to here, and we're going to get something so we don't use magicka, so therefore it buys us a bit of time. So electrocution. Let's do that one.
Join my
oh God, I do hate it when it does that. It can't, they go like that, you know, they go whoop. Do you just hate that? Oh, I hate that. Absolute nutty, isn't it? Fortify health would be a great one. Fortify fatigue. So I'm trying to use up these things, but I haven't got many because I've used them all up. Alright, what's this? Dispel. Dispel. So just if I can find something. Shield. Reflect. Fortify block. Fortify heavy armor. Fortify light armor. I'll tell you what. I'm going to do that one. Alright, then I'll do maybe... I don't know, what should I do? Chameleon, invisibility. None of these are really going to work, are they? Light and load. None of these are really going to do the job, are they? Alright, so we'll do that one. You know. Yeah, get off, you voluptuous, rancid animal that got me in the middle there. Yeah, you're coming at me from all directions. Right, in a bunch, in a bunch. Right, okay. Yeah, as you can see, it all goes a little bit crazy, doesn't it? Don't worry, I have perfect remedy for that. I got this remedy here, which shall be called the remedy. Yeah, that's got a word of one, right? Yeah. Right, okay, hang on. Cool it there, baby, cool it. So let's have another strong one of those. Oh yeah, blaster. That's a blaster. Right, another one. So I made a few of my own as well. Oh, get back, fly! Yeah, up is you. Up in the air that goes. Yeah, I'll do that one really, I suppose. Right, yeah. Doth be thy to one side. My best medieval voice. Thank you, Mr. Dremora. Long may you rest. Right, I'm going to take that one. That one's senselessly overpowered. A withering touch. Right, let's see. That's about half of that. Right, let's have a look, see how much I can carry. That one. I don't know, 36, probably too much, isn't it? Oh, I don't know, let's take it all up. Alright, I probably won't be able to take the other like that, for instance, you know, don't want that one. Let's have your heart. What about your blade? I'm over-encumbered already? Did I get my maths wrong there? I may have got my maths wrong there. Right, okay, yeah, lots of maths. Right, wrong one. Right, let's see. Alright, maybe that was a bad idea, picking that one up. But it's a whopper, isn't it? So let's go down the bottom end and see if we've got anything down the whopper end. Haven't really got anything down that end, have we? Has to be the boots, I suppose. I'll tell you what, I'm going to drop that one. Well, it's not far out, is it? I'll tell you what, I am going to pick that up. Stuff it, we are going to pick that up. We're going to do a thingy of feather. So I can carry it, because, you know, we'll get up to the top in a minute, although it could be a little bit away, couldn't it? So, I'm going to eat one of those. And maybe eat one of those. Let me just have a think a minute. Let me just think, right, yeah, put some on there. I'll tell you what, every time I do this, it's like, I'm getting really high on this, and yet it still only does 4. It really is quite poor, isn't it? Oh, 7, sorry, 7, can't read. So, right, I can move. Okay, well, I got rid of those annoying things. And barely got up the stairs. Oh, there's another one. Oh dear, instant gratification time. Oh, I must have already done him some harm. So, fortify armor. It's cheap, it's nasty to do. So I'm encumbered, am I? God, it's going to be the death of me, that, isn't it? Right, let's see. So lots of healing. I have millions of healing. So let's take another one of these sorcery ones. Right, let's see if I've got any more of those. Because I'm running out. Damage, magicka. Fortify health, intelligence. I could fortify everything. Please fortify my fortifications. Yeah, it does take a long time to get through all this, doesn't it? Fortify willpower. Can't remember which one does what. I'm going to take that one because I don't know what it does. Right, let's just.
You need coffee.
Be right back. I need coffee. All right. Okay. Fortify intelligence. Isn't there fortify sorcery or something? Right. Apparently I've overstepped the mark. Oh dear. All right. I'll have to drop something. I do hate having to drop stuff in this game. It's like it's the worst thing ever in the world, isn't it? Having to drop stuff. Do hate that. Don't worry. I'm going to bring all that back up to the top. Right. Okay. Go into crouch mode. Right. Is there something over there? Some kind of shadow looming. Must be a looming shadow. Right, let's see. Right, at least we've got some things to, you know, top ourselves up. Right, there's any vicious creatures here. Is there any vicious blades coming down? Probably there's a vicious blade. Right, all looks cool, doesn't it? I should be running around doing all this, shouldn't I? But, you know, I didn't want to go up here because I thought maybe there'd be another 2 or 3. So that's why I didn't go up here. Right, I'm just going to see what that is a minute. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Well, I pressed it. So that's going to go there. Probably back where we came, isn't it? So we probably want to go here. So let's go in this lower section and see if that's where we came in. I'm pretty sure that's where we came in. Just check out this one. Right, so I think that's where we came in. And then we came up. Yeah, that makes sense. So we go to the other side. Oh, let's go to the other side, just in case there's like a cave or something like that on the other side. Alright, because, you know, it's probably another tower leading to another tower, which in turn leads to another tower. Right, so, you know, we come to the another part now, which is completely not what I was thinking, but there's probably some things here. Or this could be where I came in, of course. Yeah, how are you supposed to tell when they all say the same thing? So, muck everywhere. Well, I've been in here because that's there, right, okay. What about you? Have I got yours? I have. Right, so there's no way forward there. Alright, so which one, any idea which one I came through when I... Nobody knows, did they? So I'll go back out here. Yeah, it's a bit... Could have said, like, you know, named each one individually or something, couldn't they? So we're back outside then. And not in the central square, right, okay. Yeah, it's very confusing, isn't it? So how do you tell what's what, when and how? So it looks like we can only go there and there, so it looks like there's only this one. Ah, wait a minute, there's another one here. And there's so nine mine. Because we've already been there, haven't we? Yeah. Are you confused? I am. Right, well, we'll just go to the other place. So, but it looks like we can't go any higher. Right, okay, yeah. You could say these are really confusing. Because we can't go up until we go up another bit. So I do get a bit annoyed with these because it's like, how the hell are you supposed to make sense of it? It's really quite difficult to work it out. But we'll go up here, because that could be the one that we came up to do the switch. So we're looking for switches basically, which could sort us out to another area, or exits that lead to another area. Right, okay, this is a new one. Okay, so let's do this one. Alright, for some reason that did nothing, so that's a little bit odd, isn't it? So yeah, that's doing absolutely nothing there, but it's probably because it's the wrong thing there. So again, you know, we have to keep going into this stupid menu. Oh dear, this stops you in your tracks, doesn't it? One second, let's do that. But it's like you're always having to do this every like in 1 minute. It drives you a little bit scary, doesn't it? I'm gonna go through this. Nothing on here at all. What's happened to all the things I had? I've used them all, haven't I? Oh dear, so I mean, it severely messes us up, doesn't it? It's like both of these are just pathetic, these damage health ones, honestly. Fortifying Magicka. That's good. So it's only doing a slight amount of damage to us, like 1.1 points. It dispels something, plus it's 73. So we'll do that, and it's going to do that for so many seconds. And he bounced off of me as well, because I've got a coating, which means anything that hits me takes damage. So we'll just have a go at that. Check if there's any switches. Right, there's no switches here. And I just fell right the way to the bottom. Oh, I may as well fall all the way to the bottom. Yeah, well, I say, go on. Really? So this is the one where I kept falling off. So I kind of messed that up, didn't I? But that's what I mean. It's hard to tell where you are on this map because there's so many doors that all say the same thing. So you don't know what's what. So I don't know. So this is the one that I couldn't get up. But eventually I managed to get up by just trying different areas until I could get up, basically. Yeah, look, see, it kind of gets there, and then it goes up. So I've got to run this again, where I've got to keep on doing this, and hoping...
It's a tricky gate for sure.
God, I can say that again. You know, why don't they fix this stuff? That's what I want to know. Why don't they just fix it? It says the name when you get to it, when you get to the outside bit, and then the other thing... But they don't name it when you're on the inside. So it's like I go up here and there is no way up. So we can't go any higher here. So you know this isn't leading to another area. So it's like, God, why can't they just do it a little bit simpler so that we can tell that's when we've been up. It's like, do we go down, do we go up? We have no idea what we're doing. That's the trouble, and that's what causes all the problems with this, is how do you sort this stuff out when you don't give us enough information? Because somehow I have to get over there. Oh dear, oh dear. It is a real pain, it is, to sort this out. That's why, you know, yeah, there is a whole area, all right.
Truth be told, I'm taking a breather from this game and started Outer Worlds 2.
Right, okay, so it looks like there's a whole bit down here then. So let's try and go down here maybe, okay? I'll jump off, you know. So I'm thinking maybe go down to the ground. We have to find different levels, and you know that's the trouble with this is it's all different levels you got to do, and you know, it's just a little bit dull, kind of dull. I found it a little bit dull, unfortunately. Having to keep sorting through all this all the time, especially this thing. It's like, give us a back button. What am I looking for? Clairvoyant.
This monster gate is tricky.
Yeah, I'll tell you, some of them are really, really tricky, and you know, you don't get any idea of how to do it. You just have to work your way through as many locations as you can, and hope that some of them are actually going to work. Because now I've got to go down this one again, which is a bit of a pain, isn't it? And hope this leads me somewhere else, when it might not. So therefore, I may have to come up at this again, which means we're going to run that gauntlet again. So what I did was I came round last week, and I had a look, and I thought, well, maybe I think I went past this and didn't trigger it, but thinking that might be a gate one, but it wasn't. It was just the lift. So let's see if I can go to that area where we haven't been. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Is this like, raw kind of...
That's why I started scaling up bases of tower to find path to tower portal.
Yeah, if you get stuck on this, you've got to kind of go to all the different portals and see if they have gate controls. And by unlocking those gate controls, then you unlock usually the way to progress. But you don't know how you've got to progress, you just know there's probably a gate switch or something. So you just got to kind of do those and try and work it out. Right, okay. So what I tend to do is try and do it from a long way away. So you've got time by the time he comes around for your magicka to come up. They always do it in front of them, so you accidentally hit them most of the time. So that's what happens. See, that's what happens. Is that they always summon them in front, so they get in the way, and then that means you sometimes miss and you hit that object instead. So it's a little bit annoying. And again, I've got to keep doing this all the time. So you end up having to hit them because you've got no other choice. I don't know. So I'll keep repeating, but
hey, those little mines make great target practice.
Yeah. So we've been to some of these, so we just got to kind of widen this map out and find out if there's another one that's leading to somewhere else. You could say it's a little bit mind-numbing on what the correct sequence is. It's like, how many times can we make people annoyed, basically? Oh, I think that's the wrong one there. Sorry about that. But yeah, you're all. I don't know how a mage is supposed to get this done when you got to keep waiting for it to fill all the time. It's just annoying, isn't it? So it means you've got to keep doing this over and over again. So I think that's why they simplified it. It's because you were doing a lot of things over and over again and keep going. So they kind of simplified it a little bit so that it'll be a little bit easier. But I don't know, is it? I feel like it isn't helping sometimes. See what I mean? Slightly out there, but that was enough to do it wrong, and it always goes back up to the top. So you got to come all the way back down again. God dear. Thank God they changed that in the next one, and actually let me have a few of these.
To be honest, I do not have patience enough to wait for magic to refill.
Yeah, that's the trouble, and that's why you end up just hitting them, because you got it's either that or you got to keep wading through this UI all the time, and it gets annoying to the point where you don't want to do it. So you just just whack out and hit them. So it kind of a bit of that. It's not really thought out. Well, sometimes I think it could have been done a lot better. So, yeah, you know, that's just the way it is, isn't it? Unfortunately. Right, now I seem to suddenly have tons of stuff. Might be because I took a load of them all at once. So, really, there's obviously another area. Actually, I wish this map was a little bit further out. Because it was a lot further out when we first played it. So you can see a lot more on the map. I can see that it's got nice detail because it's nice and close. So, you know, which I do kind of like. But, you know, is areas where we haven't really been. So what I'm trying to do is find new areas, new towers, new entrances, which could be something that will lead us towards it. And what I generally do is have a wander around, and then we see if that shows up on a map of an entrance. So that's how I was doing it the first time, was to map it out until it showed another entrance or cave or something, which is most likely going to give us another choice of where we could go. But sometimes it just idly takes you all the way around, because really that area don't look as though there is much there, because it's all red stuff, isn't it? It just leads over here somewhere. But you know, now suddenly it's like going out like crackers now. But it's obviously a new area. Why does it say my hand is empty? Right, okay, got rid of him, so that thing is like, you know, banging away at us in between. A pewter, no, I don't think so. And then you just hope that, you know, there's another entrance turns up. Which, you know, it doesn't look as though it is, because it just looks like that big tower is shooting at me. I'm trying to pick up more of these as well, because I want a ridiculous amount of them, so I never have to worry about making these again. But yeah, as long as that thing, just move if you see that thing start to turn, and just move away from it. It targets from where you are, so it seems to just shoot where you were. So if you move slightly, it seems to miss. So yeah, it's trying to find out where is the alternate entrance, because I think we've already been to Eruption, but it could be we didn't go to the bottom or the top. So after a while, you just lose a sense of which ones you've been to. Have I been there, and have I done the top, or did I do the? It's like, honestly, you've got to make notes to do all this stuff. It's a little bit too much, isn't it, to have to do all this? It's really hard to piece it all together, because you know, because it's further out. You know, in the original, because it was further out, I could view it better. But this is like brought it in too much. They should have had like a zoom in on this as well, because you've got to like move all over here to find out like where you are in relation to it. So it's kind of a little bit confusing. So I'm just looking for other areas where there's possible gates, and see if there's another way. Because, you know, all that is kind of molten lava stuff, so it can't be over there. But this is why it takes so long to get through these, is because of the I don't know what to do situation. I don't know where the things are. Wouldn't it be nice if they just had them there right from the start, and you could just view them instead of having to just wander around? But I think that's the whole point, isn't it? Is they want you to get lost. Maybe, I don't know, just so it takes longer, so that, you know, they can, I don't know, maybe pad it out. I mean, I didn't feel like it padded out when I did it, because I only did 25, so I didn't actually, you know, take me too long, because I only did a few. I only did about 25, so I had to do multiple ones of these, and maybe I didn't face some of these more complicated ones. So I'm going to head towards there, but I don't think there's a way in that one, because that one's kind of like lopsided and turned over. And you know, it's going to take forever doing this, but you know, you don't quite know what you got to do to sort this out. It's just wish for the best, really, because I don't see how you can get to that one. I don't think that one's connected to anything. Yeah, this one's an isolated one, so I don't think that one is actually going to lead us anywhere that's going to be interesting. So I'm just trying to explore the areas I haven't been, really, and hope I get it. Right, luckily just in time there. Without trying to, you know, and hopefully try not to, you know, whinge too much. But I mean, it doesn't look very promising over there, does it? I mean, but you know, it's trouble because you don't know. You explore because it might. So you do waste a lot of time. Right, what's over there then? So there's a load of something over there. So I don't know. Maybe one of these will work. I don't know. Yeah, put it this way, they wouldn't put that there for nothing, would they? You know, it could be a cave here, it could be anything here, which could lead to another way, like underneath the map, which could lead to the central tower. So that's why you've got to kind of work through this and hope that you know, it unlocks something which will aid you in what you're trying to do. So it's just a little bit tricky to do it. That's all. So. The first time, you know, I just explored and hoped for the best, and usually I unlocked all the locations that I could find, so therefore I had an idea of which places to go to by unlocking them all. So by filling out the map, I was able to gain where entrances were. But I just wish it would give us a bit more view of the map. I just don't know why they can't do a big map so that we can see it clearer. It just seems a little bit kind of odd, really. So yeah, it can be pretty tricky working these out. They should have made them a little bit different, you know. Instead of having a central one surrounded by others, you know, they could have, I don't know, could have done it in different configurations, or they kind of have, but I don't know. It's just a little bit kind of silly, isn't it, how it's done? Because what I thought was going to be simple, I thought, oh, I'll go in there. I went across that thing, and therefore I can go and do that, and it'll lead all the way up to the top, and it didn't. So now we're in a position where, you know, we're right back to where we were last time, where we're just trying to work it out again. So it didn't really help us there. We just got to find the right entrance. But God, I'll tell you what, trying to find that right entrance is flipping murder. And you know, I get a little bit frustrated because I know you're all sat there going, what the hell is he doing? But these are all places we've been to before, and I don't know which one leads to the correct thing, because there's so many of them. You know, those are the only ones that are connected. So basically, all the ones that are connected, those are the only ones you've got to worry about. But it could be there's something down there. So I think what I'll do is I'll do that. I'll try and get across there. All right, and we'll go to the other side of it and see if that leads to something. And if we find enemies, that'll be a good clue that we're going the right way. So what we're trying to do is go all the way down here and see if there's something down here. So that gate is open. So it looks like we've opened the gates, but we still got to find another passageway somewhere. Yeah, because we've already been down here. I think it's this one we need, because it seems to be that this one here was leading up, whereas these weren't. So let me try that one a minute. is the one where I couldn't get up the lift like a bonkers. But yeah. Please not do this next time. Please don't let us have anything like this. So this will probably be one where we've got to go up and it's going to throw me off. I don't know why it does that. It just seems rather strange. So sorry about this. You know, I'll probably have to cut some of this out. I destroyed different sections of it. You know, I was thinking maybe I was hitting this thing here or something, you know. Right, okay, right. So, yeah, why? I just can't understand why that is getting stuck. So, you know, hopefully, you know, you go up here and then there's a door which leads to the next bit, which you hope is going to be the next bit. But, man, all they had to do was name this stuff a little bit better and it would have been easier. And not have so many doors would have helped as well. You know, if you didn't have doors to all different areas, we might get somewhere. So that's the Rending Halls. That's the Waste of Oblivion. So we don't need that. We want the Rending Halls. Is there another one again, which is the Rending one? So we definitely want the Rending Halls. So we've got to get the Rending Halls and we've got to get to the next one. Okay, but the choppers are all on different heights. And that's where, you know, this is where the problems occur, is they're all in different places.
Rending Halls are a good sign.
Yeah. So if we do that portal there, and see, there should be one on the other side. But when we go there, there's nothing down there. It just seems to be the same as what we had the other side. It just seems to be a Rending Hall back again. So I don't know how you're supposed to work this out. So, but maybe there's a switch in there. All you got to do is just try and go to each one and hope it has something different. Right, this looks different and there is new enemies, so hopefully we'll be alright here. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a save here. I'm going to do like a proper save here. So I'm going to go on top on an old hard save. Alright, and then we're going to do this one this time. Because the shock one isn't so good. I don't know why I keep going back to that. I really don't know. And then get rid of them before things take off. And yeah, and here we go. We've got to do this again. Oh dear, oh dear. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that on my hotbar. That's the trouble, left is right. We only had one thing to worry about in the first game, was you go down to the bottom and you flick across with the triggers. You didn't have this thing here, it was on a separate thing, which all you had to do was press and hold. And then you could, so it wasn't as complicated as this, and as soon as you let go it disappeared, so you didn't have to keep continually pressing buttons. Right, so that's Fortify Magicka. So that's that. Okay, and then we want, yeah, I'll do Fortify Magicka, and then I'll try to see if I've got a spell for that as well, a more instant one. So let's try that as well. So let me try a couple of these. And the trouble is you've got to like back off to be able to do this stuff. And you end up having to just thrash away through them. That's the trouble. Good at so many of them. So yeah, it's all tricky stuff. It really is. Having to do this and wait for your stuff all the time. It's just mind-numbingly. Right, so you end up having to hack. which is how I first came up with this plan of let's hack everything to death. When I came in here, it was literally hack, hack, hack. Right, bye, Jeffrey. Have a Merry Christmas, Jeffrey. Hope you have a fantastic time. All right. Try and relax, take it easy, and just enjoy yourself. You know, hopefully there's something good on TV or
Take
Netflix
care,
or
Jeffrey.
whatever. So take care. Yeah, have a great time. Okay. Right. Anybody know where we came in? So you got Rending Halls, Rending Halls. Which one is the one that's going to lead us to the next bit? That's a very good one. So let me see, how much can I carry? Not a lot. So we'll take that one. I don't need a repair hammer. 15. So what's that? That's going to be, what, 62. So that's no good. So I think what I'll do is I'll take that one and I'll get rid of the heavier one here. So let's see which. Yeah, that one isn't very much. So let's drop that one because that's a massive amount there. Yeah, that's rather too much. So I'm looking for a way to go up. So that's what I'm looking for. Whilst we're trying to remember where I came in. So I think we got to go there. I think. Yeah, I think we got to go there. So we've done this side. So hopefully this is the opposite side. Yeah, right. Okay, now we have to get to here. Okay, so we'll do that. But oh, getting the old brain going here. I'll tell you what, I forget sometimes to come up here, or I just run up here because it's got all the stuff to. I keep forgetting to do that, unfortunately. Right, this is a bit that's going up. Okay, right, so now we've got the. This is what we've got to do, we've got to keep going up. So what I can do is I might throw this and then go back so that I can keep on doing the spells. I should have to try and remember that. Maybe I did that first time, I'm not really sure. Right, and then we'll run down to here, stock up on this stuff. Alright, the trouble is it doesn't go very fast, this stuff. It's still really slow. So it still takes a while. So, you know, if you take 2 of these, you know, does it go any quicker? No. So I can see this is why it's so tricky to do, because it's just too slow, unfortunately, to actually be any good. And you know, much as I'm taking these, I didn't seem to be doing anything. So you end up just having to hit them. Oh dear, oh dear. Right, where is the spell that I have which actually makes it go quicker? Because that's what I want to do. I want to fortify it so it goes quicker. Have I got one that does a lot of them? That's 60. That's 30. So let me see if I've got one that I did make some. So I'm hoping that I have one where I've got multiple things on, so it does multiple things. So which one is it? I think it's target. I had one where it did a few things all at once. Oh, the trouble is I can't do the thing. Yeah, see what I mean? It stops you doing everything. It really does. You just got to keep taking this stuff. Oh. See, you're totally defenseless. So you have to hit them. So yeah, I found this really difficult for a mage. I mean, I wasn't a mage the first time. I was a fighter, but so you know, I picked the right thing, obviously. Because you know, this is senseless murder, isn't it? So we don't want that. So we need to go up here, which is the opposite side. So we need to continue up. Right, and then let's do that. So we're slowly getting there, but it's I tell you, it takes a while to sort this stuff out, because you have to keep going through this menu all the time. So it's really annoying. So that's why I want more buttons, button presses. You know, we need a better thing for you know, for fixing stuff.
Yeah, there were times when I was wishing for a Dragonborn shout, ha ha ha.
Yeah, I know what you mean. You know, sometimes you wish you had that shout where you can just like knock them back and give you time. You know, it doesn't give you the time that you need to be able to wait for it to refill. That's the trouble. It seemed to work better. Oh yeah, watch out for these slicing blades. I forgot about that. But yeah, they kind of come out of nowhere. You could jump over it, I presume. Right, so let's see. So, and hopefully this will lead to another bit.
I also hate running away, but sometimes.
So now we have another one again. So it's like, oh dear. So I mean, this leads to yet another one. As long as it leads up, good. That's what you want. You want it to be going up. So it looks like we're in the kind of final segment bit, and it's just choosing which doors. Make sure you go for each one, because if you miss one, that is probably the secret one to the next one again. So you have to make sure you go through every door and try and remember which one you've been to before. Okay? Because that really does make a difference on how it does it. So again, I'll come back a little bit. And you end up having the hack in. So this idea of doing a mage, you know, wasn't one of my better ideas, because I didn't realise that I wouldn't be able to use all these spells. So it's proven a little bit trickier than I thought, because I forgot about this
Tell you what,
happening.
a storm matronach makes a good follower.
Yeah, that's a good point. Actually, that is a, yeah, the trouble is you get stuck in Right, okay, let's see if I can do something about that. Oh dear. So have I got something where I can summon something? Let's have a look. I need to summon something. Let's see, what can I do on that? So yeah, go to all. And let's see if I can find something. Let's put it on. Let's go on here. And then triangle. It's like, oh. I know it says triangle up there, but God, I haven't to remember this. Right, this is the charm one. Yeah, this is where all my spells are. So I'm hoping to find that one. See, that one drains health, drains magicka, and soul trap. So, and I can't do it again because I can't. So I can never drain this stuff because I need magicka all the time. So it's proving to be very difficult for me to be able to do this because I can't do stuff, which makes it really difficult to actually get anywhere, because you can't make it go any quicker, only as you go up per level. That's the only time it goes up, so that's long waits in between. So I'm trying to see if I can summon something. Because most of these I can't do. So let's summon a Dremora, so at least we've got some up from that. So let's do a Dremora, and hopefully that'll give us time to, charge up a spell or something. But again, I've run out of charge, so it's a continual up and down, try and keep away. You end up having to hack your way through it. So it's just a little bit annoying that you can't just use the magic. So I'll just knock them out. This is the only way to do it, isn't it? and then like sit here and wait. It's the only way out of it, really. This is a little bit mind-numbing, isn't it? So this is why they made changes in Skyrim and why it became a better game, because it was more evened out and you could be a mage from the start with both hands by using both hands. That totally changed the game because you could throw it with both hands and you had perks that you could select to enhance your magicka, whereas in this one we didn't. Alright, so that's the thing of Dark Salvation, which is where we gotta go next. Alright, so they're always in this same kind of thing. You have the main entrance, then you have the Rending Halls, and then you have the the Dark Corridor one. So you got to gradually make your way to the top, doing all these things, hoping that your health is all going to attach itself. But you're continually having to keep doing this all the time, so it's a little bit annoying. You have to do that.
Well, it is an old game, got to cut it some slack.
Yeah, I agree, yeah. But I'm not complaining, it's just something we got to kind of put up with, really. It's just a little annoying feature that we've just got to put up with. It was a great idea. I thought I'd do something mage, because I did it the first time as not doing mage. So I thought it would be a good idea, but I'm finding it's a lot harder than I thought because of the, he's severely restricted earlier on. I should have picked, say, the elf, which would have given us a bigger pool to start off with. So, but because I wanted to do a Battlemage, that kind of decided it for me, really, because I want to do a different kind of character. But yeah, these are just like far too low, but I don't know what else to do, really. Right, let's see what's it. So basically go both sides. Wonder why is that showing that I'm out of charge? Let me just check my gear a minute and just see if I'm out of charge on something. I'm not out of charge on that. I'm not doing this.
I have best luck with wretched builds.
Yeah, oh, did you? Right, okay, yeah. I thought what would be good for a mage, really, so I selected it basically because I wanted it to be a mage character. But a kind of a battle mage, because something I haven't done before. So that's why I chose it. But yeah, because I've run out of the the scrolls. That's what's killing me at the moment. It's because those were kind of backing it up, and I was able to progress. Right, okay, I'll hit that one, but I'll say it's really slow. It was a lot quicker than that when I first played it. I don't know why it's all slowed down in this. It does seem a little bit odd because it wasn't like that before. That's the way out, so no, I don't want that. So, oh yeah, I have to do this so that I don't take damage. It's the only way out of it, really. Right, so it looks like we can't go any more, so we have to go through here because there's no other way down here. Hang on. But I generally go down here because there might be an exit to somewhere else. So, but I used to run over to these things and they used to charge up fairly quick, but they don't seem to do it anymore. They don't seem to be that fast. Just as I threw it, that happened again. And the reason why I'm not using silence on them is because I've got to keep going into a menu all the time. And that's what puts me off. So I just want to get it over with, so it's not a threat anymore. So that's how
they do seem slow.
So I tend to do that. I tend to do the thing that's the easiest at the time, and rather than go back into the menu, I just hit them, and it's easier. It's just all done then. But I just wished it had been slightly different. So I presume this is going to take us to a section which is going to go higher again. So it should continually go up until we get to the final one. And of course, every time.
Your icon mean again?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. I'm not actually sure why that is doing it, because yeah, do you know, I don't even know what that is. I'm detecting life, feather. I've got all these on. So I have fortified magicka. That's what gets me, is I got all this fortified magicka, and yet I didn't seem to be seeing much difference than it was before I did it. So I'm not seeing a lot of difference. It usually makes a lot bigger difference than that. So that's why I'm a little bit surprised that it's not working quite so well. Does it mean it's fully charged or something? I know what you're saying, take a potion for it, but you know, what can I do? It's like every time he hits me, look, he's doing that. So he's paralysing me. How do I resist being paralysed? So I want a resistance to something. So I don't know how to look under resistance. I don't know what to look under, because it's all weird names. There's too many different varieties for me to remember. In Skyrim I could remember them because there weren't so many. He's got a nice weapon then. He's got a nice weapon, yeah. He's certainly... I can't get a hit in at the moment because he's actually... keeps paralysing me. So I've got to find a way of stopping him doing that. So I could use, you know, stamina or something. But even though it gives me all these points, you know, I've got to hit loads of them to be able to, you know, get it up to the top. I don't know why. I'm near the top of alchemy, and yet I still can't produce a decent weapon. I'm going to do this one, but I don't even know whether I can paralyse him. Right, resist paralysis. Right, okay, this is what we want. Let's resist paralysis and hope I can get to him. Right, okay, I managed to get to him. But, you know, there's too many things you've got to swap to be able to put on that hotbar, because there's too many items in the game. Too many names for potions, which are sometimes exactly the same potions, just a different name on it. So, really confusing. You know, this... I know all these things are on lower decks, but how do you tell which one? You know, what they should have done is put them, say, lower, so that we knew it was on this one, and then this one, you know, was on this one. So it needed different levels. It's got something on it. I think that, well, that green thing, that means it's poisoned. The other one, I think it means it might be that, is it full power? Right, I've always got to think which button to press on this.
On ground.
On the ground? Right, hang on, let me just repair my stuff a minute, because I've practically got to do this after every battle, practically. So if I do that, it should... Yeah, I don't really know what that means there. It's like, if I take that off and put it on, see, it should be showing it in my hand, and for some reason it wasn't showing it. So I was a little bit confused as to why that wasn't doing it. Right, there's yet another one there. See what I mean? There's so many positioned up here. I never had this before, where I had so many of them coming at me. It does seem a little bit insane, it really does. Right, let's get that one. So when you got like one or two, you know, it's easy to manage. But when you got a ton like this, then it gets really ridiculous, and you can't keep up with it. But yeah, please, in the next one, can we please not have so many doors? Just let us open it and the door opens. Goodness gracious, what is wrong with it? There must be something wrong with all creation if you can't do a game without doors. Right, okay, but I don't want to complain because they've been fantastic games. So believe it or not, I am really thoroughly enjoying this, even with its little idiosyncrasies. But I think it's mostly because you know, there's some little bugs in it, which is making it a little bit tricky. See, the thing is, what I tend to like doing is going into here, but before I go in there, I like to go in the bottom half, because there could be another bit, you see, with another one. So I like to go in each of them. So, you know, if there's anything in there, because, you know, the mages might carry some other potions, and therefore I might be able to get some of those potions. Okay, so, you know, I tend to come in here and try all the different things. Right, it looks like we've already been here, so we'll go into the final stage, I think, because they do get a little bit frustrating. So I can see now why some people skip it. Right, okay, so what I generally do is have a look around the outside first. Right, watch you don't slip down the gaps, just in case there's you know, a container with something in. And then go up. So this should be the kind of getting up to the final stage now. But so I'll look around, see if I can see any enemies. There's one there. Not sure if that's one down there. So I generally like to peep up first and see if I can find the enemies and see how many there are. So there's one there. There's another one up there, and there's one there and one there. So there's a lot of them. So what I will do is creep around, because what I think is happening is sometimes these are being activated by you going under it. Now the first time that didn't happen. We didn't have stuff like that happen. They just used to only when you get there. Right, so I think what I'll do is I'll bring them down here so that I can access those things, which I must admit don't seem to go very fast. Right, I'm just going to wait for a minute. But no, he always jumps in the way. Just kind of ruins it for me. So I have to hack him down, and then there's another one. I love the heart. So let's have a look and see what these are. I just wish it started off, and when you go to this, I just wish it just showed this. And if you want to do that, then you click back. I just wish it should have done that. That's the kind of little things that I think could make a difference. So I don't really need that, but it is worth 200. Burden, I'll take that one because that's quite a significant amount. So what I might do is try burdening him so he can't run. But then I've got to find that particular one. So it is a little bit confusing trying to remember all this. So where's the in trouble is that wish it would just say burden as opposed to, you know, something of burden. It's just a little bit stupid that it does that. It should just call it by its name and then do, you know. I was trying to find it, of course. It's like, you know, it should be sorting this by the things at the top, but it's not even doing that. That's why I'm finding this a little bit confusing, because this should have sorted it by all the scrolls at the top and the others at the bottom, but it doesn't do that for some reason. So actually, is that a touch one? Again, I gotta go across. Why is it sometimes it goes across, sometimes it doesn't? I don't know. It's very, very confusing. Honestly, it drives me nuts, this. So I'm going to do this one. Of course, some are touch, some are not touch. That's the trouble with all this, is there's so many different flipping variations of it. It's ridiculous. See, why is it sometimes it goes really fast like this, and the next minute it's going tremendously slow? That's what I can't work out. Why is it suddenly going, I haven't really done much, and suddenly it's like accelerating like anything and giving me huge amounts of it. It's all like, can I remember the name or not? I think it's the scroll I must have done that. But again, I gotta wait. Oh dear. Honestly, it just drives me bonkers, this stuff. It's like, if I click two of these, it should be coming at a rapid pace, shouldn't it? So you end up having to flaming hit them because it's the only easy way out. Which, it's not how I wanted to play this, to be honest. I'm supposed to be doing it as a mage, mostly. Oh dear, sweating here. Whilst all the time trying to creep, so I don't set everybody off. That's what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to do it without setting everybody off, but it seems that you end up having to run away, so therefore you run into another enemy. And I think we have to go on that, because sometimes you go on here and they take you up to the next one, but some of them do, some of them don't. It's like there doesn't seem to be any organisation behind it. Because is this going to take me up, or normally you got to interact with it to take you up. So we've got to the next bit, and that should be it then. So I think we just get out of here. Jeez, it's like you're glad to see the back of them, aren't you? Really, that's what should have been something really interesting. It should have been. It should have made it a lot more interesting, give you some more stuff, or some other, give you less at a time or something. Right, so I'll do a save here, but I probably will just go with whatever it says. Okay, because I don't want to use a cheat mechanic. Alright, then we do this and we find out what that is. Right, Sigil Stone. Right. Right, so that could be handy. I'm not that mad on demoralise though. It could make them run away, which could be handy, I suppose, but I generally want something good on my axe that does damage or something if I'm going to use it, as opposed to demoralising it. I just feel that doing damage is the thing you should do. Fortify willpower. Again, I always forget which one does what.
Hey.
Right, yeah, it's kind of a bit, isn't it? Yeah, I see what you mean. It is a bit naff, isn't it? But I'm going to do so many of them that I feel like I'm still going to get a good amount out of it. So that's what I'm kind of banking this on. Now I've done 105. I did about 90 the first time, and on this one I've 161. I did about 205. So we're getting very close to that 200. But because I'm trying to work out a minute. Hang on. Which one is it, the one which affects how quickly you... So willpower. So see, that could be handy. I would say that could be...
That's a lot of red.
That's a lot of red, yeah. So what I'm thinking is, this one, could be a good one to put on my outfit. It's only 12 points though. It's quite low. But I'm going to stick with that because I don't really want to kind of cheat or anything. Because I'm going to try and do at least 60, which will give me a nice wide choice. Alexa, room light 20%. Alexa, room light 20%.
Okay.
Alexa, room light 30%.
Okay.
I don't know, is that helping? Right now, will there be enemies when I come out? Because sometimes there's enemies when I come out, which is I always find the most annoying bit is there didn't usually have things when you come outside. Didn't usually have enemies. Right, now what I'm noticing now is Fieldhouse Cave there. And there's Nocturnal Shrines. All those who are wondering about Nocturnal, there it is. Okay, if you do Nocturnal and you complete that quest, you will get the skeleton key. So that's where it is, north of Leyawiin. Okay, so if you follow the road from Leyawiin up towards Arpenia, and past that and that, that's where Nocturnal is. Okay, so we're going to head towards that cave over there. So we're going to get to that quest, but we're also going to discover things as we go around the map, because then I hope I will unlock everything. So that's the idea, is I'm trying to unlock all the locations as well. Some may not be able to get in because you may have to start the quest first, but others you may be able to go in, and then there might be an additional bit that you can't get past. Right, but I suppose before I do that, let's first register this so that we can come back. Is that a couple over there as well? No, it's not. So I thought that was another Nern route. I'll pick these up because I haven't seen these in too many places. Through the swamp. So what we'll do, we'll unlock this one first, get rid of the enemies, and then we'll well, let's see that one. Let me get out of that and switch to this one. Let's try and get that one there and that one there. Maybe we'll actually let me do this one, see if I can get a soul from this one. My luck is being drained. And there's no soul gem. Alright, I think I'm right out of soul gems at the moment, so that's why I'm using this one. Right, okay, where is this cave? Right, there's the cave there. So we've unlocked the cave. So now we've done that, we can sell this stuff off. Alright, so what I'm going to do is after each one, so I make the maximum amount of profit as possible, we are going to go to each one, sell our stuff so we can come back and continue, and we can keep on collecting stuff. Therefore I'll be able to buy all the spells and things I need, which is the first time I played this I didn't make much money because I mostly just put everything, stored it in a box. So this time we're going to sell it as we go. Right, first of all I'm going to go in here, and I got a feeling I can't do any of these at the moment because I did something bad. My reputation has kind of gone down. Welcome. So I don't know if I can use this. Yeah, because so that's the only downside is once you get a little bit of wickedness, unfortunately it does that. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to my inventory and see if I can increase my... Now, is it personality? That's what I want to know, is what is it that defines that? Is it personality?
Dark Brotherhood issues.
Dark Brotherhood is. So which is the one that affects your kind of notoriety or whatever? See, how do I make this go up more? It says sleeping potions or spells can restore it. Infamy, but what does that come under? Because I don't think there is an infamy, is there? There's not one listed on here. So how do I know which one? How do I get rid of it? It didn't tell me how I'm going to get rid of it, does it? So how do I get rid of it? What does it come under? I thought it would have been personality, but it doesn't seem to be that. So I'm not quite sure how I get that back.
Ooh, do Knights of Nine quest again.
Oh, is that what you got to do with it? I tell you what, I must do speechcraft, but I tell you what, let me see if I got a potion for speechcraft, because which I think is it the personality one, isn't it? I did make some personality ones, hoping that would help on that. So let me take a couple and see if it actually improves it. Just want to see if that makes a difference. Because I'm not very good at that game, I've never been able to increase it, and I wasn't able to do it the first time because I could never work out how to rotate that thing.
Gear helps.
Gear helps, yeah. So I don't know how I'm going to reduce it really, but like you said, I might have to do that. So I'm kind of stuck by it's affecting my strength and stuff like that. So it makes it a little bit tricky for me to sell stuff at the moment. Sorry, not sell stuff. Right, let's do that. Wait till morning. May as well do 9 o'clock. Although it always seems to take 1 more hour. I don't know why. If they should open at 9, why not open at 9? But there you go. So, right, is open. Right, let me just check on the chat as well. Trouble is I waffle on sometimes and don't look at the chat very often. I don't know why this phone keeps turning off. I don't want my phone to keep switching off.
Maybe that house you haven't invested in Deepscorn Hollow has an alternate altar.
Yes, good point. Yeah, maybe I'll do that then. Go back to the weapon. So, I don't know, has anything helped me with infamy? Apart from, praying at those things. It's too late, is it? Right,
the
you there.
line between a live hero and a dead one
I would
is
like
a
to sell
sharp
some
sword.
stuff to you.
Get the best you can afford from Tanzius, because you don't want to be...
Oh, just get on with it.
What can I interest you in?
All kinds of stuff. Right, I'll tell you what, I won't immediately put it up. Right, so I don't need that. That'd be very handy, but I'm not a staff person. I'm trying to stick to what my character is. I know what you're saying, a little bit limiting that.
A fine transaction. That's a good deal.
So if it's something I don't think I need, I'll tell you what, for a minute, I'll wear that. But I don't think this one is very good, you see. So I'm very tempted to just throw that away, but because I might probably get something better than that. To say mercantile then. Right, anything else I can sell? Right, we've got that one. So I'll probably just sell jewels. Oceanic, yeah, I'll probably get rid of that. I don't know if I can get that rid of that thing now. Yeah, because these could be handy. I don't know. Yeah, why have they got to be under? Why did you just say visibility? It does seem rather stupid to me to give tons and tons of different names for things when you could just
tell your friends about me.
It's like a
Farewell.
A strong one, a weak one. Just do a strong and a weak. Don't bother with different varieties. It's just too many to wade through. Right, I only knocked off 100. Trouble is because I'm carrying a lot of stuff. I might have to go home and drop a load of stuff down there as well. But there's so much you've got to do, like off camera sometimes. So I want to do some potions. So honestly, this menu seriously drives me nuts. It tried to do it quicker and get away from that, flicking the left button, but it actually made it more complicated, I found. Because normally I do the calculator one because that will get rid of the negative effects. Well, sorry, it will amplify the effects. Okay, so whatever effects you put on, it will amplify it. Okay. And the one thing I do want is that, and I can only do one. The only other one I can do is the other fortify map. I said, why is there two fortify? There's one that says fortify, and the other one says restore. But actually, they're the wrong way around. Because the restore ones, one should be restoring it. But I find it's the opposite way around, because this one is doing it over time and the other one isn't. So they've actually named those wrong. So I don't particularly like that it names it wrong. Fortifying should be something that's doing it over time, and restoring should be doing it immediately. So they did it the wrong way around there. So I think what I'll do is I'll go back home into the over here, which I know I'm storing a lot of stuff in there. So I am trying to do it in other places, but I'm trying to keep it in one central area so I don't have too big a save. So I'll try not to rub my eye. I'm sorry if I keep repeating the same thing every week, but it's a little bit annoying why they can't just fix the remaining bugs, Just a few little things, that's all. Just do it. Don't keep us waiting. I don't know why you got to press so many buttons to get to the menu. The other one just shows the other menu. That's what I find so annoying about this, is you have to fiddle through so much stuff. Like these two, I'll never put them on, I'll never think of it. I'm too busy trying to fight for my life. I'm going to get rid of that one. I'll tell you what, I'm going to get rid of that one as well, so I never remember that. Stop, says NJ. It's like that, I'm never going to use that. I'm just not going to think of it at the time. It's like this, Ring of Treachery. Am I honestly going to be using this? I don't know that I will be. All I'm going to do is get rid of everything that I have a lot of one particular type. So we're going to get rid of this. We're going to go light as possible. These things weigh too much, so we're going to get rid of a load of those. I mean, these things are pretty useless. I don't know why I got these, to be honest. So you craft tons and tons of them, end up with millions and millions of things. We get down to the ingredients. Because these are the things that weigh a lot. Because these Daedra hearts, they're far too heavy. Again, so is that. So anything that's too heavy like that, I'm just going to get rid of them. So I don't have so many of this stuff on me. Anything to get myself down so I can pick up stuff, and then we're going to put that one in there as well. Right, that'll do. To have these nuts makes me cough, I don't know why I bother. But you know, these nuts are apparently good for you. Right, back to where we were. Which is here. Right, we're going to have a sweet now. And we're going there to do a bit of exploring. And then we'll probably do that quest. So we'll probably do this quest here. And we'll go with that one. Alright. Right, again, go in here. Check your weapon. Go through this thing again. Sorry, wrong one. It's like you have to do the keep flicking between the sections. So let's repair everything. Alright, then we'll do the soul gems. So I've only got a greater, grand ones left, so I have to use these now. So I'm going to use that one. That will do. Okay. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe to the channel. So I hope that, you're enjoying it. I mean, please let me know if you're not enjoying it in some way. Let me know, why. Because, I'm trying to improve as a streamer. I've got a little bit of dodgy memory, but hopefully that won't, too severe. But again, we're kind of stuck. Right, okay, so yeah, we're only getting one. I don't have a problem. It's when I have more than one that I do get the big problems come in. Why does it not update in real time? That's one thing that baffles me, is why does this thing never update? It's like, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It's like, get an engine which can do it. If it didn't do what you want it to do, then switch to another one that does. Don't persevere with an old system which can't cope on basic stuff. Like, draw the map. Well, it looks like we've already been in here, but we haven't discovered all of it. Okay then. Is it because I couldn't come in here before or something? understand why. I hit it once, and then when I hit it, and it did like a small amount of damage, and when the second time I hit it with the same spell, it suddenly did a load of damage. It's almost like it's not updating. Sometimes it's like taking a while to actually do it. So I just think the version is just a little bit slow. Doesn't seem to be very good at managing things, does it? So it looks like we've been in here before. It's a little bit surprising because, well, it could be that we couldn't get to this section before, and I can't believe I missed it. But it did come up as a new thing, so I can't understand why it says unless I've done that and it just unlocked that amount. Maybe I went in through the back door and I couldn't go any further. Because I think they're unmarked, aren't they, the exits? So it could be that.
To arms! To arms!
Yeah, that subtle movement of them. Here we go, here comes the running away bit. Gonna have to hit you, it's the quickest way. Right, okay, I got a strong potion, finally. Right. Now we can search this. Right, good. I want them. You need absolutely tons of these strong potions, don't you? It's like I've like increased my alchemy to near enough the top, and I still can't do a decent potion. Which, yeah, it's one thing I'm a bit confused about. Why can't I do some really good potions? Even though I'm like 90 or something. I wonder if I have a sleep. You know, does that help? I'm sorry, but there's no enemy here. Where? I do it now. So there's no enemy in the entire vicinity. How would they know I'm here? Yeah, maybe I was not looking boxes anymore. Right, there's a hole there, so watch out for that one. Is it coming out alright at the moment? You know, is the quality okay? Right, yeah, we have two sumps apparently. We have no sumps there. And no sumps there. Oh no, there's one there. But there's none there. Looks like that one then, doesn't it? Right, I'm gonna, well, we'll go through the door safe. So yeah, have a happy Christmas everyone. So this will be the last one before Christmas, and then we'll be having 3 days off, so Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So I hope you join me on Saturday with Skyrim, with our assassin. Let's hope this fills up quick. Good. So I just hope we have a real good time, everyone. Just to be over, and you know, we'll have a little bit of fun. We'll probably, you know, play something. I don't know if we'll play. I don't know. She might play a game. I'm not really sure whether she's going to play a game. We're going to do a bit of Lego. You know, we might watch a film. So you know, we're not really quite sure what we're going to do yet. Right. So it looks like we've gone all round that bit there. So let's go into there and see where this goes. I better leave back out, wouldn't it? It's probably where I came in, isn't it? No, it's not where I came in. It's a different area of the bit I came in. So it looks like we've been there before, but how come that didn't show me? It's a little bit odd. Like it thinks I'd already visited it. It's a little bit odd, isn't it? Right, which is better? This one or that one? Let's have a look. Please don't move. Right, that one takes a huge chunk off. And if as long as you don't move, I should get the second one. Right, great. I love it when it's like this. Just one at a time. It gives you time for it to refill. So although it highlights, I'll tell you what, I think the original game actually highlighted it better. So I should be able to pick that up, so I'll take that one. Right, can I get across there? That's what I find awkward, is like they do this and then they leave like little gaps where you can fall through. So according to that, I've been through here, but I don't know, it seems rather odd. Well, am I on that bit there? So I might go through there. Because I think I've already been around here by the look of it. But it looks like they like respawned or something. Oh, wrong one.
Showing your face with the last mistake you'll ever make. Ah!
Again, we have to do this because it's quickest way out. I like that one. That's only 10. I'm gonna have the sorcery. So as fast as I pick these up, they just disappear again. Resist normal weapons. So I'll just sell that one. And anything we don't kind of meet the kind of what I call a real good kind of a really good kind of buff. I'm not going to do anything that's low quality or very low levels. I'm always going to go for the best stuff and not the weaker stuff. So I always kind of try to pick those and just throw away the others. I did that when I first played it, and only kept the ones that was good. Although I didn't, manage to finish it. Right, there's something down there. I like it when they're down there and they can't get me. Then I can play with them full of stuff and just keep on going and just have fun. Any more? Anything else down there? All right. Please tell them to drop down there. Tell you what, I'll jump over there. Nobble my way down there. And go down here. Just so I can collect this. And then we'll see where that leads. So I could go over there, but I think that may lead out. I think I'll go over here and go right. Yeah, I'm just a bit surprised that I've been here before because I only just discovered it.
BRB.
Be right back. Okay, you said ghost. Got rid of him. So I'm a little bit confused now because it's like filled out this map even though I haven't been here before, which is a bit odd. I may have to go around all this. So yeah, I'm just a little bit surprised that I'm gonna, do this. So I think what I might do is try and go back up, but I don't know. I'm kind of confused now. Unless I came in from another end and it was on Mars, that's the only way I can think it must have happened. But it seems like I've already done this, and yet I've only just discovered it. It's a bit strange. So I can't quite work it out because there are new enemies in here. It went right under your feet, honestly. Is it? I mean, this is the kind of stuff I want in games. Actually, is I do want it so that there aren't massive hitboxes. It does hit the object. I do kind of like that, but I think it's a little bit too narrow. It should have been just a little bit wider. So if we just grazed it, it would still hit. But normally, things got massive, great big things, and they seem to hit you like when they shouldn't be able to. So I quite like the narrow kind of ones, to be honest. But I don't want one that's ridiculously small that we keep missing them all the time. Right. So it looks like all that's been done. So yeah, I don't remember doing this. So I think what I'll do is we'll come back out of there, then go right. Is it? Yeah, let's go down here a minute. Because see, I haven't done that yet. So I mean, now you put it there and it like flicks over to that one. Why does it do that? I've moved it there and I've let go, and yet it's like it's flicked over to the side. I know what you're saying. Yeah, complain too much. Yeah, that's a good point. That gentle breeze is enough, isn't it? Because why is it? Suddenly now it's going up like a good one, and like before it wasn't. That's what I kind of find a little bit confusing about it. Is why is it sometimes it goes up really fast, other times it goes dreadfully slow? I don't quite understand that. Why it has that weird kind of difference all the time. It's almost like, one time it triggers, the next minute it doesn't. Right, what's this one? That's worth a fair bit for just 2, isn't it? So we'll take that, and we'll take that. So I do like when there's mages, because at least you get a load of those, but the trouble is you tend to use them all up. Right, is this, can I open this? I thought I saw it open just now. I thought it, something highlighted. Right, another box and some good stuff in it. Crème brûlée, it's a good one because you can just eat tons and tons of this. Right, another vicious enemy. Right, again, we'll do that. We can't do a second one. See, yeah, it's doing it quick all of a sudden. Splat. Oh, I love it when things go well and it's just one or two at a time. It's like you can just concentrate on what you're doing and not have to worry about panicking. Why am I going in boxes all the time? Stop going in boxes. Right, so let's try and make my way over there because it doesn't look as though it looks like I've done it, but I haven't been in here yet. It's a little bit odd. I can't believe that I accidentally came here and then it forgot to show it. It's almost like it's I must, you know, popped in, couldn't go any further or something, and then it decided, oh, let's draw the rest in. It's not buggy at all. Brilliant. Oh, I'll tell you what, we'll go to this bit here. See, when you get these, you know you ain't going to get anything good from them. You know, it's the mages that hold all the potions. Got rid of you. Give me mages, that's what I want. Right, he's walking. I'm not going to do it while he's walking because, you know, half an inch away and it could miss. See, it's great, isn't it? One at a time. It's a piece of cake, isn't it? As soon as you get two, more panic. Our box. Skeleton key. But yeah, anybody else been finding it and not annoying or anything? Is that a new retort? Is that one I already got? Because I'm looking for a proper retort. Right, I've already got a master one. Right, okay, yeah. The one I'm looking for now is I've got the expert. So I need an expert, a master calculator, and I think the alembic is the other one. Is it alembic? Oh no, I've already got the alembic. So yeah, I just need the calculator. Yeah, I just need the calculator really. But I still don't seem to be able to do like really high level ones. Right, let's see. I'm going to go that way. Just so we can check all that area. This one seems to be ineffectual. Yeah, so whatever that is I did on that one, it does seem to be working really fast. So let me just check what that is. I was finished now. Drat. Yeah, that's intentional, isn't it? Put something in front of you so that you're always going to hit that and they're not going to hit you. Sneaky Bethesda, sneaky. Right, I'm going to try a couple of these, so I'll weaken them a bit on that and then just whack one of these at it. Yeah, I did nothing. Although it probably hit a thing behind it. But yeah, it's like it blocks your path, you can't get to him. So you have to like bypass him. And then whack him. So it's the quickest way, isn't it? I may do that, hoping there's a load of mages so I can pick up some more potions really, because it's the thing I rely on all the time. Can't hit anything otherwise. Hey? Every time I kind of fight something, I lose what direction I'm going. So yeah, I'm trying to follow this kind of line through. Because if they have kind of, it says I haven't visited it, so I didn't expect, it to be drawn in. So I'm a bit surprised that it is drawn in, but it could be a bug, of course. So if it did help somebody with that one with the towers, but it could be that, you know, I just happened to, you know, get a buggy bit, and, you know, most people have got that all right. So I might have just been a bit unlucky. So what was down there? Trying to work out. I'd done that one, didn't I? I tell you what, I'll just hit this one from behind. Nice big blow there. There we go. Can't soul trap it, so I may as well just give it a good thrashing. But it's great when there's like, you know, oh, you know, there's one here and then there's one there. It really makes it manageable, doesn't it? Hello there. What if I electrocute you? She didn't seem to be phased out by that.
Where are you?
Well, I didn't go twitching like that, otherwise I'll never hit you. I won't put the bottom bottle of that one, but we'll have that one. I'm gonna have. See, I feel like they've done this wrong way around. Normally in the old game, if they were dark like that, they were selected. But on this one, it is, you know, light on something light. It doesn't show up as well as dark on something light. So in the first one, it was dark when it was selected, and this one they've done it, so they've done it the opposite of what they did, and they actually made it worse. So that's why I keep making mistakes sometimes when I'm going through that. It's because I keep thinking of the old game. Right. Fire on this one. And again, it flicked over. Desperately slow, isn't it? It's like going through this menu is the worst thing ever. All you know is the strong ones are at the top. But there's about 100 of them. Take that. Right, if we go left, so where does this lead? That leads to the cave, that leads to the cave, that leads to the cave. So that tells me there could be a different area that I haven't been in yet. So we'll go to that left hand one first, see if that opens into a new area. If it does, all well and good. If it doesn't, then not so good. So it looks like it's leading back. So I'll tell you what, let me do this one. I want to see if this is a new one. But trouble is there's two, so I want that one. Which is where I could have come in probably. But I'm just trying to find places where I haven't been already so I can 100% it. So it looks like it's already done that. I don't see how. I don't see how we've done that. But let me just quickly go through here. I'll tell you what, I'll put the light on a minute. Let's put that on a second. I wonder what's down there. There's a big hole, at least the underside. Oh, I see, that might lead round to there, look. I'll tell you what, let's drop down there then. See what's there. Lettuce. Somebody's got to be something here, isn't there? Let's go down there again. Right, it's time for one more sweet. Right. I know I'm confused. So I think I've been all through there. I went up to there, didn't I? Oh, hang on, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go down here. So let's go around this corner. Okay, we've already done that, okay. I just want to see that I went down both of these entrances, that was all. Haven't been there, right. How do I turn that off? No easy way to turn that off, is it? Oh. Need about 12 buttons, don't we? Don't worry, somebody is doing mods for this. I can't wait to play it on PCs and stick a lot of mods on, so that things will work better. Did I not turn that torch off? Right. You're going down. I know he's got big teeth, but crikey. Yeah, that's still a lot. Yeah, 5 weight for teeth. It's a little bit over the top, isn't it? Right, it's a nice pot. Right, which way? Down there or down there? Let's try this one. So, looks like I've been here now. Right, so I think that will do. I think because you know, it seems like I've done all this bit. So I think we'll go all the way back out. Because you know, because it's not drawn it in very well. I'm a little bit lost on that, you know, where I'm going, because you know I haven't been to. You know, it should have been revealing it as I go along, so therefore I would know where I'm going. But because it revealed it all right from the start, you know, I don't know how I'm supposed to remember it all. Because you know, I've been gradually, you know, unmasking it, kind of thing. So I think I'll just get out, because it's a bit like me double backing on everything, because I'm not sure where I've been before. So that's kind of ruining it a bit, isn't it? Alright, let's see if we can get to this exit, which is, let's follow this up. Then go right. Oh, that's a hole. Okay, oh yeah, she's annoying them. Oh god. That's the only trouble with exploration, isn't it? When it doesn't show you stuff. Usually, you know, I'm going to go for the other side, because that takes me closer to the exit. See why they put exits in the each Skyrim, can't you? I know I could put the clairvoyance thing on, but in fact, it's a good idea. Again, I got to do this, press and get back out of it. Do that. It's like 3 button presses, just do that. You tell me to go back, isn't it? The trouble is I want to go through this shorter one here. It's like wherever you go, it's like a huge long way to get out, isn't it? So whoever did this, I wish he'd done exits. He did on the Aelid ruins, but he didn't on the rest. Right, so let's just get out, I think. There's always it's got a little bit dull, everyone. Seems like when you come through there, get honestly, why do you have to put in stupid little traps like that? Alright, it's flipping annoying, isn't it? Why would you do that? Eh? I got to try and do it without falling down that hole. And why does it keep running, you know, running into a wall every now and again? So I don't know what it's doing, does it? Oh. Times like this just want to rip my head off. I'm going back and forth like a flippy yo-yo here. I was just... Sorry everyone, it's not a very good Christmas present, is it? Corner of that is like... That's the exit.
Fast travel from inside places is nice feature apparently.
Yeah, this is why I get annoyed with this. Is people can do things that can fast travel from inside, so why can't you do it? It's like it's probably because you are you know go through the effort of having to do that. It's like is this the only way out is to go out that way, you know. And it's like whatever I've got to do, I've got to go a long way to get out. It just seems it's like a very annoying thing we have to do here to get out. It's like everywhere I go, it's like it just keeps me going for the same two doors. It's totally like, oh dear, it just drives me a little bit and scary at times.
From their latest game you can. So there is hope for next Skyrim.
Let's hope so. Yeah, I mean they normally do improve it, so you know, please, you need to make some dramatic improvements. You really do, because this isn't. You must do better maps. It's like wherever I go, I'll soon be going to the place which is not the way out, which is like a bit to the other section, which is, you know, and then I can't get out of that bit. It's like at least make getting out easier in this, because this is driving me nuts now. Because it's not obvious where I have to go. And I go into here, why isn't it showing the red one, which is what I need to know? It should be showing the red one. So I can't quite work out why this has gone wrong, because I didn't have this problem in the first game at all, where I was getting lost all the time. It just doesn't seem to be working as well now as it did the first time, but that's because they're not bothering to fix bugs. But this is going to take me down here, but it's going to take me down the other bit and then take me all the way back again.
AI.
I don't know, it could be, yeah, it could be. Right, well at least I found a new bit here, so... You know, why did it say I'd done this when I haven't? That's what I can't understand, is that when you just come in here, and yet it drew the whole map in for me. Therefore I had no idea where I'd been before. You know, I haven't been anywhere before, so I don't see why it did that. It don't make a lot of sense to me. Because I'll tell you what, those little spiders are the most annoying thing in the game, isn't it? Get off, you stupid! Stupid! It's like it's so floaty, this character. You know, doing this. I find it really. When I first did it, it was instant. It happened immediately. There was no delay all the time. On this, it's like everything gets delayed by a half a second or something. It's feel like I'm fighting against this delay all the time. The first one, there wasn't any kind of delay. It's probably because there's the poor performance of Unreal Engine, isn't it? When are you going to fix Unreal Engine, by the way? It's like everywhere I go, it just says it's the cave and it's not the exit. So I've kind of given up here on which is the way out, because this is the most confusing thing I've ever seen. I'm losing patience now, so I'm just going to smash them because I'm just getting fed up now. It's just annoying. And all because they just won't fix the stupid game. Sorry, I didn't mean to say stupid game. It is not a stupid game. But they just won't fix it, that's the trouble. I mean, I'll try this one, yeah. I've given up on it now. That's the trouble, I've got a little bit of a short fuse on, unfortunately, when it comes to, things going wrong. It's like, it gets to me after a while. I find it hard to, just see past it and just move on, Little things annoy me. Because there's been so many games which have got niggly little things in. Yeah, I've got to the point where all I seem to be doing is picking out these niggly things. But overall, I'm still thoroughly enjoying it. So maybe I'll just shut up. So this is so slow when you do this thing. So putting under the Unreal Engine seems to have slowed down our animations. But that's because it's trying to two things are trying to work on the same thing. What's that? Yeah, I'm the one that's complaining. Yeah. I'll try not to, but it's. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I must admit I'm the one who wants 100%. But because this is kind of bugged, because it's not showing this as an empty one. It's showing it as one that I've already done, even though I haven't been here before. So it's made it a lot harder for me because of that. Because I don't actually know where I've gone. So it's made this a little bit more tricky than normally. Normally I can just go around and discover all the things, and that's it. That's the end of it. But this time, it's showing it before we've even explored it, which is kind of throwing me a little bit, unfortunately. Right, okay, let's hope this is the way out. Christ. It's like whatever I seem to do, it seems to take me to further away from the exit. It does seem to be a very confusing map, this one, because none of them so far has shown the way out. Right, that one. God.
Yeah, I started to walk on by a lot of caves.
Yeah, I don't blame you, because after a while it does get a little bit annoying that, you have to go through caves and then, then you got to go all the way back again to get out. It's a little bit annoying, so you can see why but they did sort that for Skyrim and make it a lot better, and let's hope they keep up with the improvements with the next one, because that's the last real big game I want to play before I go. Although I might go on another 20 years yet, for I know. I hope so. For my family's sake, more than anything. Because I want to see them grow up, and be successful and stuff. So not to worry about them. I don't play games all the time now, which is what I used to do. So I'm not quite so reliant on it anymore. I can, you know, just chill out and do other things. Right, okay, I've done that one then. Right, okay, so what I'll do is, because this is the closest, we'll sell some stuff again. Alright, so thank you all for coming in.
If only there was time.
If only there was time, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I mean, a lot. People seem to be doing, you know, having less time to play. You know, they seem to have. They have more time because more people are doing flexible hours, especially in the UK. It's hard to get, you know, a proper job, to be honest, which, you know, gives you a full week. There are jobs, but they're very specialised or something, and like for the average person, they're not always available for them. So it means that you're hunting around, and you haven't got enough money to you know, to like enjoy the things in life. You know, especially in the UK at the moment, it's absolutely atrocious.
A pleasure to speak with you.
Right, so let's.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
You might. So I might just got one here. Because I sold something to him last time. And I'm going to sell everything.
I am sorry.
What is...
That's a fair deal.
What are you sorry about? I'm really... Anything that isn't an axe, we're getting rid of. Alright, we've got to keep this bow and we've got to keep this rose of whatever, so we've got to keep that. But anything that I think is not very good, I'm going to sell.
You
basically.
being atrocious.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, the whole world seems to be a bit crazy at the moment. See, 11%, you know, it's not
more
good
than I
enough for
usually
me.
pay.
That I will keep because it'll do that. I'll keep that, probably. But, you know, Frost, I've got a ring that does
customer.
that. So I don't need that. So I'm going to get rid of anything that I feel is not useful. Okay.
Pleasure to serve you. Bye.
Thank you. And then we'll move on. Let's do this quest now, because that's in the trouble with some of these things. They can get a bit boring, I suppose, after a while, can't they? Right, so what I'll do now is let's have a look at this quest. So I have to kill that person there, and it's in here. Right, so which is where? There somewhere. So we've got to kill this person without armor. And we could do it with that bow, with that special arrow, or not. Well, let's see how it goes. So, we've got to try and do it when he hasn't got armour on. That told me he's in the water. He's actually in the water. Are you
Again,
kidding
good
me?
luck save often.
So, good idea. Glad you said that. Right, let's do over the portals of natural disaster. Right, now what I'm going to do is get rid of all those saves. So what I'm going to do is press this one. Then I'm going to get rid of all these auto saves. Because, well, you know why I'm doing it. They're not so reliable. So we're just going to get rid of all the auto saves. So we're not saving onto auto saves. Right, it seems to be in the water, so I presume he's got no armour. Either that or this guy, you know, this is slightly bugged, but it looks like he's in the water and he hasn't got an outfit on. So I'm just going to sneak in and just check that he hasn't got an outfit on, because he could just, right, he's swimming. So that seems like the best time to do it. But there is a soldier there watching. So is it possible that I can do this out of sight of that, because he is kind of looking straight at me? How am I going to do this?
Lucky.
Yeah, because there's a guard right there, look, and he can see me. So how am I going to do this? I'll have to kind of do it from here and hope I can hit him there. It doesn't hit a piece of wood or something.
Shadow spell.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Right, let's do that then. Let's do something that's gonna... I won't do invisibility, because by firing the bow you actually come out of it. So I'll do like a strong one. That's only 25. But you know, I've got a load of these as well. It's like a potion of chameleon. You know, why have you got a potion of chameleon? A strong thing of. It's kind of odd. It's an old system, I'll tell you. I can see why they changed it. Just means searching through this lot. It's just a nightmare, isn't it?
Try invisibility.
Well, as soon as I draw my bow or activate anything, I will come out of invisibility. So yeah, I could put it on, but as soon as I let loose on the thing, I'm seen. So I'm trying to do something which will like make it so people can't see me, but I guarantee that guard over there is going to, well, he's going to notice me.
It's not as bad as Skyrim invisibility.
Isn't it? Isn't it? Oh right, okay. Well, in that case, I'll try it then. Right, let me just make sure I have got the right arrow. And let's hope I don't miss. Of course. But God, there's even grass in the way, so I can't. It's like, honestly, you know, it's like you get too close to these things, it tends to hit a rock or something, or. Oh, hang on, before I do that, let's do a quick save. Right, that seemed to work. He's dead. I may turn to the sanctuary for my reward. If I want to receive a bonus, however, there is one more task I must complete. Phillida wears an Imperial Legion ring. I must take his finger with the ring still attached and put it in the desk of the Imperial Legion Successor. Right, yeah, I was thinking, should I go in there and pick it up? But will he notice me? That guard. That's what I'm a little bit worried about. But again, I suppose I could do a potion. Wow, I may as well take the whole lot. I'll take the whole lot. Plus that. Right, it seems to be okay.
Fast travel.
Fast travel, right, okay. Map. Right, come out. I've got to go to where? So I've got to place the finger in. So let's do that. Hope it shows it. So fast travel to the East Gate. Oh dear. God, I tell you what, it's been a real miserable day today. I tell you, it's been so gloomy, it's unbelievable. Hello there. Just sneaking through the town. No, you shouldn't be worrying about me, sir. Oh, down here. Okay, down to Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. So now I should be okay. But it says I've got a. Yeah, why is it not telling me to go to the barracks? Right, okay, I'm just wondering where my marker is from. I think it was because there was something in that area. Yeah, I think it's because we were going to do that, wasn't it? So I think we did the fort, but there was something there. So that's why I've left the marker there. But it's not giving me where the barracks are. So I have to go to the barracks, apparently. And it's not actually showing me that, it's telling me to go somewhere else, but it's probably because it's optional, I presume. So where is the barracks? I can't go any further. This is my biggest gripe with the game, is their maps are just so limited. You can't go any further to the left until I go further to the left. I just find that pathetic. This shouldn't happen in games these days, that you just have a very limited view. You should be able to view the whole town. Right, where is is it here in this place? In the prison barracks. So I take it. Oh, I should go to the Imperial City. Oh, right. Okay. So why isn't it showing me the Imperial City? Oh, it is showing it. Okay, right. Sorry, I didn't see there was a second one. Okay. That's why, it's a good idea, to give us a choice in what we pick for what's highlighted and what isn't. That makes things a lot easier when you can just swap between two things, because you don't want two showing. So I'll go to the prison, which I take it is in there, and I've got to go in, and I'm not invisible, and what I want to know is, if I go in there, will I stay invisible? So let's test this out. I hate having to keep doing all this, I don't know where to look under eye or where to... Oh, it's just so annoying having to work through tons and tons of these things because they're called by different things. Right, are we going to stay invisible when we go through?
What
No.
do you say, pal?
There you go. So it doesn't work. It's the same as the Skyrim. As soon as you activate something, it's wrong. So let me do a strong one of Chameleon.
Seen any action?
Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence.
How did I?
Your stolen goods are now forfeit.
I haven't done anything. What? Just by entering the place? I had a key. I was
Here's
invisible.
The procedure. We go to the castle. First, we search you, confiscating stolen goods. Then you pay your fine, and we.
The sneak system isn't bad in this, but my God, it has it has flaws. It does have flaws. Well, it's going to reload, but it's still going to take me back in there. That's the only trouble. And the trouble is, it's now not showing the marker. So like it shows it now, but it wasn't just now. So when is the best time to wait? That's what I want to know. That's in the morning.
Say good luck.
Yeah. Have I got anything that makes me totally invisible? Let me drop that one. So I haven't got anything that makes me invisible.
Maybe not wear noisy armor.
That's a good point. I don't think I've got any other armor. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll wear this one. A nice dress. I'll tell you what, I'll take all my armour off except that. Alright. So that I'm going to be really sneaky. But I guarantee they're going to see me as soon as I walk in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait till, say, 7 tonight. So we'll say about 15 hours or something. About 3 hours, be about 10 o'clock. So we'll make it till the middle of the night. But there's still going to be somebody sat there on guard, isn't there? So whatever I do, I've got a problem here, haven't I? Because
do you have a very hard scroll?
Yeah, let's have a look. I just wish they'd sort this by scrolls and things, as opposed to, you know, you switch to that and then it's like half the time, you know, it's still more mixed up.
Of lock picking.
Well, I've got a key to get. I've got a key to actually get in here. So it's not that. I've just got to remain not very visible. And that's the problem. And I can't go invisible. Cause as soon as I open the door, then I'm visible again. So I want something that hides me, really. But I don't think I've got anything on me which hides me. So I'm kind of stuck, really. Because nothing I have here hides. I think it's because I put it away, because some of them are quite low.
Yes, but using magic doesn't penalize you like lockpicking does.
It's all over,
See, it's like,
your spree is at an end.
what?
I'll take any stolen goods you have. The next move is yours. Pay your fine, or I haul you away.
It's like it's already done that. It's already taken that
Here's
away
the
from
procedure.
me. Any
castle.
stolen stuff. So
First,
why am
we
I still
search
got
you,
stolen stuff on
confiscate
me?
any stolen goods,
Is it because
then
of?
you pay your fine, and we
So I don't quite get this. It should have taken everything off of me. So therefore I shouldn't have anything stolen. So if they're catching me because it's something stolen, or it's because I've broken into their thing, isn't it? Oh well, I've just gone into the wrong thing. It's like, I don't know, I can't win, so I can't get into that place. I've got to be able to...
speak.
Whatever I do, they're going to see me enter that place. So I can't really get out of this because it's always locked. So I don't know how I'm supposed to do it. Just wait until the time where I can... I mean, it's, the only time I'm going to be able to get through is when somebody comes through at exactly the same time. So I don't know how I can get in there and get through to this. Because as soon as I walk through, he sees me. So how am I supposed to do this if they never go to bed? So I'm kind of very confused.
Well, talk about being stuck between a rock and a hard
Yeah,
place.
I don't know
Sorry.
how I'm supposed to do it, because if this office is never open, how am I supposed to get in there to do it? It doesn't make any sense. I've got to wait till it's open in the daytime? I mean, maybe I just got, it's open during the daytime or something, but it's like a place I'm not supposed to go. I have the key, but as soon as I walk in, there's a guy staring straight at me. So I don't know how I can do this. It does seem a little bit impossible. Unless I can hide myself completely, which, I've only got a 25% one, so it's not really enough, is it? Because I took it just now, it didn't work. And if you do invisibility, that doesn't
shadow
work.
spell, spam it.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, I'm glad you said that. Right, I didn't think of that. Yeah, I do hate having to go through this. Right, what's this do? See, that's invisibility, but again, you know, it's going to unlock as soon as I walk in. So I need something that hides me. And something that hides me. I mean, that's got sneak, but...
That's why you spam it.
So I haven't got anything that does that. I'm stuck, aren't I? So I'll have to just forfeit it, I suppose. So I've got all these things and not one of them is the thing I want. Ah, that one's 75%. I guarantee when I walk in there, he will still see me. Alright? Even though I'm 75% chameleon. Oh, just so happens he wasn't there. Thank God. Okay, well I got away with that because he wasn't there. Right, hang on a minute.
Oops.
Yeah, trouble is, see, I want to save here before I go in case I get caught. And then I can, you know, but it won't let me because I can't go back. So I'm stuck now, because if this fails, I've got to do that again. And the green marker doesn't show up again. So yeah, I do get a little bit annoyed when markers don't appear all the time. Oh, it drives me nuts. It does. So I think it should be very simple. You know, it's not showing me where it is now.
Clairvoyance.
So you have to keep going back to here all the time. The desk of Philippa's Imperial Legion Successor. What do you mean, the successor? In the prison barracks. Which it isn't saying this is the barracks. So why am I in here then? It just doesn't make sense.
Blue marker.
Well, it shouldn't make any difference. The marker should show anyway. So I don't quite get this. Because we're looking for a desk and there isn't a desk. And it's not showing me a marker or anything like that. So I wish they'd fix the bugs in this game, because it's ruining this for me. It's the bugs. Because things aren't working right sometimes. I'll go for like 3 doors. I hope there's nobody there. Right, okay, I think we've done it, but there's like a desk there. There's even multiple desks. So I'll take it as this desk then. Please let it be this desk. And the trouble is, I can't look at my quest to find out what I'm supposed to be putting in there. So I've got to come out. I can't. The trouble is, I can't remember that. I've been quite right. Severed finger. Okay, right. That's right. I didn't quite know what. That's the trouble. I keep forgetting stuff. And that's the trouble with being old is I keep forgetting stuff all the time. So it's very difficult for me to And God, I'll tell you what, this UI is
Breathe.
driving me. It's driving me nuts, this UI, because it's made it more complicated. First game, I knew what to do. It just tended to flick to something you didn't want sometimes. Whereas this is like you're always having to think, which button have I got to press, which makes it, you know, especially for somebody old like me, it's like I've got to try and work my way through it because I'm always having to think, what button do I press? Right, what am I trying to do? A finger, which will be under that, maybe alphabetical order. Press it again. It's like I just fed up with pressing different combinations of buttons to do things. It's like they simplified it for Skyrim, so it was a lot less complicated. What's it? FI. So why isn't it showing finger? That's the trouble. It's always got a name before it, which kind of makes it difficult to find it. Right. So I got to store that in there. Right. Place it in the desk of his successor in his office in Imperial City. Now return to you and claim my reward. Thank God. And let's hope I can get out now without being. That's what I'm worried on now. Is it going to work? And I'm not going to get arrested again, although it probably won't matter this time. So, which is the best way out of here? Probably out there. Hopefully. Right, okay, nice to do it. Right, okay. I'll tell you what, it's definitely giving my brain some exercise because it's like, man, I'll really work hard to try to remember all the different things I have to remember. When you get to my age, it's such a struggle. So I'm sorry if I get into a bit of a muddle at times, but you know, it don't work quite so well when you get to my age. It just takes a lot more effort. Okay, I managed to do it, but yeah, it's like how do you possibly know what time of day is the best time of day? It's like you expect it to be a certain time, and you hope it's certain times, and it's like, yeah, it looks like, oh, I was just about to say the marker didn't appear, and it is appearing, but I rely on these markers so much.
I am honored
that
by
when
your
they don't
presence.
work, I get a bit
How can
irate.
Ochiva be of assistance?
Hello, Ochiva. I managed to do it with the correct bow, and I got all the
Adamus
stuff.
Phillida is dead. I
I'm
could feel
an
my heart
assassin.
swell with the Night Mother's love the
Thank you.
moment that Imperial pig issued
Excellent.
his last breath. You have done a great service to the Dark Brotherhood today, assassin. Your reward is well earned.
I'll tell you what, you're putting too
You
much
also
on me.
managed to leave Phillida's severed finger as a warning to his successor. Well done. Your bonus, 500 additional gold coins, is well earned.
Cool.
Go now, get some rest. Sithis knows you've earned it.
God,
When you're
knows I
ready for
need it.
another contract, you need only ask.
I might just ask you right now.
Assassin, I must speak with you. It is quite urgent. A sealed letter just arrived from a Dark Brotherhood courier. I recognize this type of parcel. It contains sealed orders. It's addressed to you from Lucien Lachance. You must open these sealed orders immediately and follow their instructions to the letter. It would seem
Ooh.
the Black Hand itself has a task for you.
Oh. What is that? What was it? A note? Here we go. What was it called? That's the trouble. Sometimes I don't notice what these things are called. So it's like, you know, wade through all the books. It all have like in some games, you know, when you open a note, it says gives you the
Lucien's
option to
letter.
read it. But I doubt if the creation engine to do that. Lucien's letter, yeah, I don't always notice what goes up on the screen. That's the only trouble I'd say. So that's why I struggle with it a little bit. Is because I don't always notice what comes up because I'm busy. Like I might be reading the text or something because I do rely on text because sometimes I don't hear it clearly. So I tend to look it up. Yeah, it's like orders from. So unless I remember that, I'm not going to get it right. You have served the Dark Brotherhood well in your short time you have been with us. Indeed, the rate of your advancement has been rather remarkable. Now the Black Hand itself is in the need of your abilities. You must proceed with all haste to my private refuge in the ruins of Fort Farragut, located in the forest northeast of Rending Halls Sanctuary. When you arrive, we will discuss the nature of your special assignment. I cannot stress to you enough the importance of your swift arrival at Fort Farragut. There are unseen powers working to unravel the very fabric of the Dark Brotherhood. The Black Hand is counting on you to prevent this disaster. Do not share the contents of this message with anyone at the Rending Halls Sanctuary, including Orchiva, and make no mention of your journey to Fort Farragut. Also, be warned, my refuge within Fort Farragut is guarded by denizens who will attack any interloper on sight.
Oh boy.
Get through these rotting sentinels and you will surely have earned the right to visit my private sanctum. So how am I supposed to enter it then? Because it says it is guarded by denizens who attack any interloper on sight. So I may have to wait until I've got... Have I got to do this immediately? I hope I haven't got to do this immediately, because that's, trouble is, we're not really a kind of...
Fight.
Yeah, we're not really a... So I've read it. But it says it's urgent, but can I do this at a later time? Because, I've done a few Dark Brothers, I want to move to something else. So I've read the order. But
you're well on your way to Shadowmere.
Am I? I've read the seal order from Lucien Lachance. I am to meet him at Fort Farragut, which is in the wilderness northeast of the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. Apparently he has a special assignment. But I mustn't say anything to him.
Ray.
But I would like, can I get another mission from
Greetings.
Any chance of a new mission, or that is my new mission?
I've heard some talk. This past year, some family members have been found murdered.
Alright, well I won't ask him anymore, just in case.
Go now, dear family member, and may the
I'll tell you what I
Night
would like to
Mother
do
wrap
is...
you in her cold, loving embrace.
How do I do this?
Greetings.
Let me see if I can do this persuasion thing. Because it's the one thing
Please,
that I'm
go
able
on.
to do is to do this. I can't seem to work this out at all. In fact, I can't even seem to start it. I've reached the maximum.
Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving
Right, let me just mark this quest a minute, so that... But I'm tempted to kind of leave this quest, because it seems like it's going to be a little bit complicated, and I wasn't very good at doing that. It's only because I was at a precise time. So I think I need to wait until I can hide myself better before I do that. So I might just do something else for a while. I'm waiting a little bit later on when I'm better equipped to do stuff like that. Okay, so I'm trying to think of what I can do now for the next kind of... Although I think it is coming up to time,
Go to
actually.
Fort, kill things.
Go to Fort, kill things. I want to try this little mini game a minute and see if I can just get some success at it, because I don't seem to be able to do anything with it. In a minute, it's not giving me any kind of... I'll tell you what, let me just open this one a minute. I just want to open any quest a minute, so that I just want to know where the exit is a minute, so I know where to go, because I kind of can't remember all the little exits to everywhere. Isn't there a quick way? There's a quick way out somewhere, isn't there? Where's the quick way out? There. Right, let me just go out this way. Alright, it looks like,
You still need to finish Mage's Guild.
Yeah, because Dark Brotherhood is. I'm only doing it because I'm trying to like get as much of this game done. So I'm trying to take on as much as I can. But because it's going to be a little tricky to do some of their stuff because I'm not very sneaky. I don't want to do too much of that stuff. I'd rather do some of the other guilds, but it don't seem as I'm not sure if I can do anything else in the other. The trouble is, I don't know where I got to go for half of these things because it's like where have I got to go to see certain people? You always have to think about. Normally you go to one place, but in this it's like you've got to go to multiple places. So they keep changing where you have to go, which is not a very good idea, I don't think. If you've got a mission, you should go back to the same people.
That's why I collected chameleon gear.
Yeah, I don't think I've got chameleon gear, or if I have, they're quite low, so I've sold them. So what I'm going to try and do is find out where... Because I don't seem to have anything for the Fighters Guild at the moment, and I can't remember where they're based, to be honest. So I'll have to just go anywhere and just ask. And I just want to like get a quest ready for kind of next time, but I might do another Oblivion Gate. I'm trying to get through a few Oblivion Gates, so I want to do a few of those. Have I done the lighthouse? Not sure if I've done a lighthouse.
You fight mine at URS at Fighter Guild.
Yeah. I'm not sure which town to be in.
Ooh.
I'll try here and they'll probably tell me. I just want to like get at least one quest ready for next time, so I can do a bit of exploration, do some other things. But still have like a quest to do as well. So I don't want to do a bit of a mix.
Imperial City.
Imperial City. Right, I'm trying to think who gives you all the quests in this. It's usually the one at the top, isn't it?
Oh, I meant Arena.
Is it Arena or something? Let me go to Fighters Guild at the top.
Well met.
What's going on with you?
My God, they've definitely got to do something about all these doors, haven't they? Because they're excruciating.
Beasts. It's my pleasure. Please continue.
Right, that's Sten the Ugly. It's like you've got to like interrupt them and find out what her name is. That does seem a bit odd to me. It's like sometimes it shows just text and other times it doesn't show the text. It's like it's a bit up and down, isn't it? And you never know where they're going to be, Am I allowed to open this and take all this stuff? I'm recording that, I can take all this stuff. I'm going to do a little save in a minute. Am I allowed to take this? Because if so, I'm taking it. What is that? The Wolf Queen? I'll just flick through that a minute. Just want to see if it just want to see if that'll give me a boost. I'll shut that. Right, anything I can borrow? Any good? As long as it doesn't say stolen, I should be okay. Because I do like free stuff. Right, okay, looks good. Alright, to check this. Provinces of Tamriel. Right, looks like she's not there. What time is it? Oh, it's 2 in the morning. Right, okay, let's do it. Say 9 o'clock in the morning. And then I better finish in a minute because it's Christmas coming. I gotta get. I gotta try and. I don't know, like I gotta do a bit of hoovering and whatever tomorrow. So I want to do a few things for tomorrow for when Jess comes over. Just have a very quick tidy. And she'll be coming over. Well, not tomorrow. Well, she said she might come over tomorrow. All depends. So she said it all depends on whether she can get a taxi or whatever.
My pleasure, really.
Right, who is the? I think it's the woman, isn't it? The trouble is, you never know where they are. Like, you go through one door, she could be there. Go downstairs, whereas Skyrim, they tend to be in the same area.
I am never too busy for good talk.
March Galit is a dangerous one. He teaches
He's
mages
a
about the
porter.
destruction school of magic.
You're a sneaky look. Good day.
I need a quest.
Didn't you see that Oblivion Gate just outside the walls?
Is there?
Mara, preserve us from the fate of Kvatch.
All right.
Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kvatch.
That's correct. Yeah. Could you train me in anything?
Knowledge is the key to...
No, I had a feeling there.
Go hurt something.
So where's the like main person here? But again, like, you know, I can't
Dougal's rumored
speak.
treasure. Good
So,
day.
Right, Lindsay, is there anything? Could you teach me anything?
I'm willing to.
No, didn't think you would.
Good day.
What about you, Mr. Azan? There you are.
Here
There's
for
Azan.
more work, are you?
That's right.
Got one last contract.
Good.
For you. First, though, a bit of bad news.
Oh,
Orain spoke with Velena about your last mission.
oh.
She didn't take the news well. Orain has been expelled. And I'm sorry to do this, but you've been demoted to Defender. You'll be fine, though.
Hey, what?
Look, I can't promote you. Not now.
Why wasn't it demoted?
I've only got one more thing on my plate for you, but it's an important one. The Stone of St.
What?
Alessia has been stolen from Bruma Chapel.
What, he said he demoted me. Well, tell me about the Stone of Alessia.
I don't know if you're religious, but a lot of folks are. And the stone is important. Talk to Sirach in Bruma. He'll fill you in on the details.
Not filling me in.
Talk to Sirach about that contract. Make me proud.
Chirac. Right, where's Chirac? Right, so at least I've you know, I've got something for next time. So I'll like to do at least one quest in between. I feel like I'm getting to the point where you know, I'm starting. You know, I don't know how many quests are in this game, so I've no idea if I'm anywhere near the end or not. I can't believe I'm near the end already. Right.
I don't remember what happened.
You don't remember what happened? Well, don't tell me. Right, I got to report to the Chapel of Talos in Bruma and speak with the priest over there. Now, how do I cure myself of being naughty? Could you repeat that again? Could you tell me what I got to do? I got to do the divine thingy or whatever it is. How do I clear infamy? I'll tell you what. I'll look on the help file. Although I've got to get rid of what they should have done is had all these closed up, because like they open all when you start off this, they're all open. All right, like this. So you got to like work your way down to close them all, so that you can see which one to look at. I just wish I didn't have to do this. It's like that's an odd way of doing
Do
it.
good deeds, Knights of Nine, Yama Yama.
Do good deeds for the Knights of the Nine. So learn about the guilds, trainers, crimes, so crimes.
Yada yada.
What's yada yada? Fame and infamy, right. It's a trait that measures your heroism. You can increase it by helping people or completing quests, which is what I'm doing. Fame increases people's disposition. Infamy is the opposite.
So on and so on.
But it didn't tell me how to, like, I just got to do missions. So, where do I find out what my infamy is? If I get a feeling it's got some infamy. Right, it's a poor joke. So what would it come under? Like infamy? I mean, I don't think there is an infamy, is there? So how do I find out? How to improve that? Is it on here? Infamy is 12. So how do I get rid of that? If I go to jail, will I get rid of it? So I don't know how to reduce it. Is go to the profit place. So I just want to like see if I can get rid of my infamy a minute. So where's that profit guy? Because I don't know where half of these. It's like, how do you find out how to do? How do you find out how to
Try
do?
the Deepscorn Hollow make altar.
Right, okay, that sounds cool. Just just want to get my head screwed on a little bit before I forget it. Right, where is what did you say it was? Hang on. See what I mean? Memory is awful. I don't know why people
Never
put
done
up
it,
with
sorry.
me. You've never done it, right? Deepscorn Hollow. Right, I'm trying to find out where Deepscorn Hollow is.
Down south on coast.
Down south on coast. Down south. Depends what area of down south. Could be any area down south. It depends what area. You know, north. You know, this Deepscorn. I mean, is it down here? Deepscorn Hollow. Right. Okay, let's go down there.
Down, back to right.
Just hope that's what you said. Okay, thanks very much. Okay, I just want to like see if I can get rid of this infamy thing. Right, okay, first of all I've got to find out how to get into the said cave. Right. There? How do I get in? How come it puts me outside but doesn't put me where it is? Right. Why is it won't show the entrance? Oh, there it is. Right, okay, it's showing me the entrance. Where's the entrance? I think it's a tree, isn't it? Is it a tree? I think it's a good idea. So when they do these things, they do it easier. So it's, you know, it's right by the thing you got to go in. Why have I got to like, you know, work out where I go in? I just think this is it's a little bit odd. So I got to work out where it is. Right, it's just there. So why don't they just put me right next to it? So how am I supposed to, you know, work this stuff out? It doesn't even show that door on the thing. If it drowned by the time I find it. It's like...
Good question.
It never makes anything easy to find, does it, in this? It's always like... you know, I just want to enter this thing and I don't know where to look. You know, why can't it just do it right by the door? It would save a lot of trouble, wouldn't it? But it's like, no, I've got to like... I'm so close, but I can't touch it. I mean, I really have got to go down here to be able to get to it. Oh god, that took so long to go through. So how do I don't know how it can make this so difficult to get in. How do I get in that? Why does something simple like going into a thing have to be so difficult? Well, you'll just put a marker on it. Oh, honestly. Can't you just put a marker there so I know where the entrance is? It'll make it a lot easier, won't it? Anyway, I'm not complaining at all. Why am I in here? Right, that's the cloister, so I presume it's in there. Right, what can I do in here? Can I get rid of my infamy? Cause sorry if I'm a bit thick today, but oh, you're kidding me! It's just gone up. Why does coming in here put it up?
Make altar to heal.
It's stuff like this that drives me nuts. It doesn't explain stuff very well sometimes. And it's like, so many doors, how do I know which one? They all say the same thing, for goodness sake.
Yeah, hate the debuffs.
So is it the Bastion? You know, how am I supposed to work out? Why don't you just be a little bit more plain about what it does? instead of, you know, you having to walk all over the place trying to work stuff out. Why can't it just do the simple stuff? Because I don't actually know where I have to go, where everything is. I thought I bought all the upgrades to this, but it doesn't seem to be anything here. So I'm not quite sure what I'll do. Is there any quests for this? I've learned that I can buy everything I need. I thought I bought this. There is some stuff that I've actually bought. And I thought I bought all the things from this. Because I got this, but if I click on it, it's my home in Bruma, so I take it this is all the Bruma bit. So yeah, I bought all that. But I don't think the other bit I just put in a box somewhere because I didn't know whether you got to drop it at the place or not. So I don't know how to access this and all the stuff that's in it. I'll probably have to go to Imperial City, so it could be that I haven't bought stuff for this. So let me find the way out again then, which is the hardest bit, is trying to get in and out of these places. it's like oh, it's just a ridiculous amount of doors all over the place, isn't it? It's like so many doors, I just don't know what I'm doing in this. That's a shrine. Never known a game and it had so many doors.
There was a nice shrine there somewhere.
Yeah, well, I found a shrine now, but, you know, will this, you know, improve it, or will this make it worse? Or, you know, this could be making it worse for all I know. It looks a bit evil, doesn't it? How do I get an Igor of whatever? How do I get that? So yeah, I don't actually know how to do some of this stuff. That's the trouble. It's not really explaining some of this stuff, is it? So I think we'll leave it there. I think
Go to merchant.
I'll have to go to that place and see if I can. But you know, there's always murder trying to get out of here. There's no which is the the correct way to get out. I do hate the doors. I know it's got better in Skyrim, but we do need to have it so we've got very few doors. We just have one going in, and we don't have to worry about anything else. It's like, it's like there's another one there. It's like, why doesn't it mark that? Probably does, doesn't it? Does it mark that one? Yeah, it doesn't mark this one. So why didn't it mark that one? That's a doorway. So I think we'll leave it there. Like, especially now someone's attacking me. Oh, I meant to collect the soul then, never mind. Right, okay, I think that'll do. I think you're confusing me. No, I'm not. I think my brain must have died overnight or something. So, sorry if I'm a little bit lacking on sometimes, but old guy, you know how it is. So go to the merchant. I think I'll do that now. So where do I go? So let me just have a look, see where that is. Let me just find out how to do that. Let me just go here a minute, because I'll probably do that while I'll put my tea on, and so I'm just going to go there, right, and then I'm going to say goodbye, and then I'll go in there, buy all the stuff. Okay, and then go in there. Maybe it'll have all the stuff there. All right, so that's what I'll do. Okay, so thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. So we're a nice cotton dress. I thought I'd make a change. So thank you all for coming in. I hope I haven't missed anybody. Thanks for helping me out, NJ. Because if I do get a little bit stuck, at least you do help me out a little bit. So thanks for helping me out. I wish I get a little bit more help sometimes if I do ask for it, but I don't always get it. So I'd like to thank all these people for coming in, and thank you, NJ. Thanks, NJ. every time you come in, you know, at least I know I'm going to get a little bit of help if I need it. So thanks once again. You've been a real diamond. You know, since you know, Ghost won't do it. So and I know I should do it myself. And most of the time I have been able to do it myself, but every now and again I just need a little bit of guidance. So thanks to Kyle. Thank you, Kyle. Sorry you couldn't stay for too long, but you know,
sorry
I hope you have
a
good Christmas. Sorry if I made. No, you didn't make it any worse. No, you can't. At least you try and help me out, and because there's a little bit of delay, sometimes it's too late. But yeah, keep it coming, then, Jay. Because if I do get stuck, you know, it's nice to know that you might know. All right, so thank you, Kyle, and thank you to Jeffrey Giordano as well. Thank you, Jeffrey, for coming in. Really nice to see you, as always. So, but to finish off, you know, I'd just like to say I'm sorry I couldn't find my Christmas hat, but I must admit I completely forgot today. So thank you all for coming in. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoy your Xmas break. So have a real good Christmas, everyone, and have a happy New Year. I will be back on Saturday, so I won't be doing Oblivion on Thursday, so because that's Christmas Day. So maybe see you Saturday. Merry Christmas, NJ. Or everybody watching, anybody that's liked the channel, anybody that's subscribed to the channel, anybody that's come in today or watched. Merry Christmas. I hope you have a fantastic time. Hopefully, you know, you're all not in a position where, you know, I hope you can, you know, at least be able to make something out of Christmas. You know, UK, you know, we're all struggling, but, you know, we're making the best of it. I've got a Christmas tree up, trimmings up. So, peace and good tidings, yeah. So, peace and good tidings, everyone. I hope you have a fantastic time. You know, if you're religious, I hope, you know, you get your religious things out and you pray to your God, and maybe listen for a change, and we'll get an end to all these wars and things. So let's hope, you know, for a peaceful 2026. Let's hope the new year turns out to be better than last year. Okay, gaming wise and life wise, let's hope it all improves, and globally wise, let's hope we have some good news for the new year. We can certainly do with it with all these problems going on. So let's hope Merry Christmas turns a corner and we can get some good stuff next year, and I'll be doing some new games next year, so I've got those to look forward to. So Enshrouded should be out by the spring. I'm hoping that Avowed will come over, because I would like to play that one, and so I can give you a little bit more choice, okay, instead of just the Elder Scrolls all the time. So I hope you'll hang around for the spring for that. So I'll see you all next time. Have a great Christmas, have a great New Year, and I'll see you on Saturday if you want to pop along on Skyrim, okay, with our assassin. So bye everybody. I'll see you all next time. Have a great Christmas, and I'll see you then on Saturday. If not, I'll see you in the New Year. Boom. Although, you know, I might be able to do some on the New Year. But the New Year, you know, maybe we'll be able to do something on New Year's Day. All depends what Jess is doing. She might want to come over. So I hope you have a great time, everyone. Take care, and I'll see you again. Bye, everybody. Have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Bye for now. Thanks for everybody that watched and joined in the chat. Thank you. And keep those subs coming, everyone. Keep those subs coming.